I heard about Kashmir many years ago when I was a student in high school. Uh, but just let me give you some examples. When British Empire, invaded Egypt, so the first thing they did, they captured storytellers and they put storytellers in jail. Why? What was the importance of storytellers? Because stories remind the people of their great history. So sometimes one story can trigger a liberation movement in a country. So stories are really very powerful, and each story empowers another story. And when I'm writing the songs, for me, each song actually is a story. So I saw that the songs are kind of more powerful in terms of reaching more people. So that's why, when I heard about stories coming from Kashmir, my heart was really aching. I heard so many different stories, half orphans, half widows. So I heard the people losing their eyesight, the young people losing their eyes, and unfortunately the women being raped. So that's why I chose the way of raising the voice of Kashmiri people through a story. And Mr. Aziz Babushu, MP from Istanbul, when I consulted him, he said, yeah, this is a very good idea and we should do something. Then, we created that. And I didn't know that it was one of the first international works, in this field. So we also worked with Della Miles. Della Miles, in the past, she was a vocalist for Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston. So she didn't give only her voice, she also gave her heart. And I think the first time in the social media, I saw that there were so many actions to remove this song, to try to, YouTube has brought age restriction, and Twitter also, labeled the song as kind of sensitive content. So I can say, can a song change something? Sometimes when I talk with Mr. Babushu, because every time I talk about the oppressed people, and he says, "Oh, Tugray, what are we going to do again? A new song about oppressed people." But I believe, a song can change